Just everything should be working. Alright. Welcome back. It's been 4 months. And the reason for that is because my PlayStation decided to start crashing on its own. It still does it every now and then, but most people tell me it's a heating problem. So I've got the fan going in the background, which is the noise you're hearing. And I've also got the window open in the middle of winter. So I am bundled up to all hell. We are going to continue our journey. Last I remember, we were at that mountain summit. No. We were at Phantom Noor. We had just picked up the fucking Jester. That's right. Yep. Okay. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Genji comes across a colorful parade led by none other than the great Salvando. They travel to nearby village of Phenomenon, where each and every villager has had the thing of the most precious to them stolen by Atherin, one of Mordegon's villains. They soon slay the monster and reunite with a local man named D.A. With his beloved son. Boy, this is a lot of reading. Forgot how much reading this was, I'm tired. Ooh. Deeply moved by the heroic displays, Vando declares that he wants to join his friend on this journey once again, but first he will need to find someone to look after his palace and parade while he's away. There's only one man in the world he can trust with such a task. A man so fearsome he dare not approach him alone. Having persuaded Genji to accompany him, he heads off to break the news to his troops. Yeah, he's leaving them. Alright, I'm sorry, I was checking my battery. Welcome back, Genji. You must have had a peaceful respite. Well, not really. It was pretty fucking annoying trying to rebuild the damn thing back up. I don't want to any quests. No, not auto run. What button? What's the map? There we are. Show objective. Join Salvador outside Phenomenon. Okay.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
Your men.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Why do you sound like you escaped from Persona?
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
Huh?
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
It must be why he had a second child.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return.
Wait, that's a different place, isn't it?
Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
I better not have to wear that fucking suit again. Stop. Okay. It was a rush. It's this way. Love to ride one of you fuckers. Excuse you. Don't come up behind me. Tantamount? Cower worms! man. I like him.
And stay down.
I wish we could see the fucking cutscene of Rob being skinny and then fat again. That was funny. Did I go this way by accident? Yeah, it's because there's that little fucking lake that you can't jump over. Ah! Hi. Oh, 3 of you. Oh, there's 3 of us. Let's go. Ow. Damn, you can't hit an old man like that. Why?
Pull your socks up. Not bad at all.
My strength grows ever greater.
It all looks the same, but on fire. God, it's like Namek. It's only for Dragon Ball Z fans. Oh well. Regular ass slimes are still around. That's surprising. Oops, ran into you.
Go!
I need red eyes. I want one more Mithril horn, one more dragon horn, and then a red eye. Looks like a keyblade. Probably a keyblade. Oh, I can make a dragon ribs. I gotta find more fucking things for all this, man. Poor Rab's been having the same old claws beforehand. Just till morning, get HP and FP back. I called it FP, it's not fucking FP, it's not fucking Elden Ring. You suck! Time to die. I didn't even get to do anything.
And stay down.
What's her that? Ghost. That's nice. Not what I meant to come to, but I'll switch around. Can't switch around. Can't do anything. Oh, it's a trigger. Dude, can I do something? There's a camera button? Okay. Ah, damn, this thing is infested with monsters outside.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
We have been here before, right? Yeah, okay. This is the place with the gambling. I knew I've seen Don Rodrigo's name before. It's big and it's on the fucking bottom right of this fucking place. Excuse me, bitch, open up. Oi, old man, look after the idiots. Oh.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! Wha- How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Why am I hearing the music here? Alright, you pink flamingo bastard, what's on your mind? Not that I really care, but I have to.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh?
Let's go. Talk to your father, moron.
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet, the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Can't you just say father or dad? Y'all are really circling an old lady. Part of the ship, part of the crew, 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 part of the ship. Man, fuck you, that was funny. At least to me.
Hi, puppy.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Puppy!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Puppy, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Puppy! I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is... Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
Oh, no.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh,
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
Days fault, days fault, days fault, days fault, days fault.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, Let's just pop this on.
Don't you dare.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! That's your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised.
I would put a sword in you, boy.
And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
Oh my god, you'd be missing a leg. So it's settled, Norberto, and I bet I will take care of your curious little amigos. Go to cool little shadows. Feed Mordigan. If he gets used to it, he's a better man than I.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Don't do that with Gohan's face.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Just say the words and we're going running. It's a bad impression of it, but that sounded funny. Hit parade pep power. Why are there grown ass old men in there? What kind of shit were you doing while we were gone?
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Don't say that.
The Salty Stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
So remember where I had him as. It's already been an hour, almost. I forgot. I don't need to tactics. You. You could. What you do. Motherfucker. Just for that. I don't have my zap. You lucky bastard. So lucky I don't have my zap. For that. Don't chomp at me, bitch.
Another day, another victory.
Two Merkings. Okay. Fight.
Blow away!
Bitch, excuse you and your entire race.
Victory!
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
Why are you manning the helm?
I smell fresh flesh.
Is it the Kraken?
That voice, where is it coming from?
Old man, don't fall overboard. You're one of those.
Before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep.
You're the thing that broke through the barrier at Atlantis.
You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so! Get a load of this! Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched!
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void. Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
No!
If you gotta do something right, you gotta do it yourself. It wasn't even what I expected. The hell? That was a blue fish man. That's a girl. it too. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either. Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one left over there. There's nothing in here to collect even. Ah. Huh?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face? All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another? No. Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
What are you fucking... A Cheshire Cat?
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? You're a terrible liar, you know. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
This is the realm between. At least that's what it sounds like it would be.
Take your seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power of the Luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the Luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
You're gonna wake up feeling that and you're just like, bitch! I'll smack you when I see you again. I would.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
Headbutt him.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie.
How many times have you said that throughout this entire series?
Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing, and you met a person called the Seer, and they turned into a dog? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Whoop.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Yeah. Party bed down in the cabin on the seashore to take much needed rest. Who are you? You're a pig with a witch hat? That's so cute! Hey, big guy. Whoa.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
That just looked like an intro to a whole new game. What?
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil, now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Actually, yeah. So that's the fucking place the whole thing started, right? The home of Dundrasil. Rob, I can barely see you in this fucking in this shit. Fuck.
We did it!
Guaranteed that's where he is. If that's not where I find him, that's where I'll find him. Oh hey, you can see that thing in fucking enough distance too. Ruins of Thundersill. He is falling and can't get up.
Victory!
That's just taking too damn long. Don't care about getting shot, huh? Oh, hey, you have a purple eye. You drop that or kill you?
Surrender your soul! Ah, not bad at all. Brave, still untouched. That's good. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
Why didn't they use that when the monsters attacked then?
Such pain.
Such despair.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Use that immediately. Solar Flash! Hey, don't look at me. He wanted to do it.
Pull your socks up.
You shall not prevail!
We're not done yet.
Got whipped to death.
Another day, another victory.
Such pain you took, my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought.
So that's our father's restless spirit.
A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
And that's our mother's voice.
Oh, the voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
I dead? Whoa.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain, such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Oh, this is the night of the... That's the Sultan from the Sand Kingdom place.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Because he was already taken over by this point.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
It's probably stupid to think there's secrets or something here. This is a story-driven point, so it probably won't be. Came out the big room, but I never went into the living room here. I'd rather be sure than be wrong. Mom's to the left, so this is father's shoulders. Oh no, this is for Rob. You're probably gonna be the only thing I'll find in here.
He's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one?
All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Helena. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Helena.
Good luck. Both of you.
That's nice that they actually did that. A diamond. Now they're gonna be in that conference room. It's in the big ass circle. From the cutscene at the very beginning of the game. And this is where the monsters are gonna start attacking. Correct. Can you see me? You can actually see me. I'm a ghost. Okay. None of that dialogue explains how he can see me.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
Jesus.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea? You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails. Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh my god, that was the most stock.
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care. The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian. Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with. And it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now...
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
No response, he's dead. Yep, fair enough.
Where is the Luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle.
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you. Both of you.
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried!
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on.
So you walk to the door as slowly as possible.
No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Father like son, damn it.
We should be able to get out through here.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The luminary.
You have a monkey face.
Give him to me. There can be no escape.
Just you try and take him.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Close it. Nope. Okay. Okay. So that's as far as he ever made it. A monster or something stopped him at some point.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here. Quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back!
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
And these were just the start of them, if that's the case.
It's not over yet. And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here?
Oh no.
King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the Wee One, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
Your Majesty, what do you...
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass. Yes! I see now! He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil! The dark spawn! He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him! Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
No. He is no harbinger of darkness. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic. Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
I'm going Super Saiyan!
This light is...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
This light, disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Well, at least you guys are easy to follow. Imagine the conversation you'd have to have in an anime for
while
that.
I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery.
How is that? Why is there a giant cat? It's got 6 legs!
No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Gloomnivore. Now that I think about it more and more, it sounds like a Pokemon.
I'm not done yet.
I was playing this like it was Persona for a minute. I was like, ooh, he's paralyzed. Can't touch him now.
I almost feel bad about this.
You're not telling me he pounced on your ass and put your ass to sleep.
Protect yourself.
Why would you do this? Oh God, what the hell is this? Why? What? 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 Why? Why would you do that? I had something planned with Hendrik.
Wakey, wakey!
You shall not prevail!
Everyone follow orders for a minute.
Up and at 'em, darlings!
All is well that ends well.
12,000 experience.
Diligence is its own reward.
Where am I?
There's no way you're alive.
Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son, is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Called it.
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
The Luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
Night of Living Dread. There's no way to press on, is there? No. Okay. So, now I just need to get out of here and find a safe point, because this is the end of my... That is all the time I've got for this. Emperor Octavian of the Thunderstone. Plan to continue on your adventure. Oh. Okay.